For In Your Corner special report tonight, an alarming deception is targeting homeowners who are just trying to keep their property safe. Companies are preying on that alarm sign in your yard and trying to get your business. For In Your Corner's John Mattery has uncovered how this works so you don't waste your money.
Many of us buy a home alarm system to give our families a little bit of security. But some homeowners who spent their hard-earned money on an alarm are now finding themselves as targets. Nancy Fitzgerald was working in her garden when
this young man was knocking on my side door. So I come up and I asked him, I said, well, what do you want? He said, I'm from your alarm company. I've come to update your system.
She was suspicious.
And I said, well, I'm not letting you in my home. And he said, well, why not? I said, it's too much happening. I don't know who you are.
She says the man started getting aggressive until her neighbor came to her rescue. Frightened, she called her alarm company.
They had no idea who this man was.
And it's happening more and more, according to both police and the nation's largest alarm company. Salespeople knock on your door claiming they've come to upgrade your system. If you think you would just say no, wait till you hear what happened to Jeff Ritchie's mom. Someone claiming to be with ADT showed up at her home.
They came to her house and they got in her house, and we were very upset that they would approach my mom.
He says they got into her kitchen and then
they gave her the sales pitch, and she decided to go with the new company.
ADT's corporate attorney told me this happens thousands of times a year.
Yeah, they're knocking on our customers' doors saying they're either with ADT or saying that, other lies like ADT went out of business.
Wondering how the pitch works? Well, we uncovered this video that shows how salespeople are trained to deceive you.
So you're walking up to a house with a sign. This is what you do.
In the video, which ADT is now using in a lawsuit, an instructor teaches salesmen how to pretend they work for your alarm company.
The reason why we're out here is we're just taking down those old panels, popping up a new one for you. Nothing that you have to pay for, okay? You got to say that right off the bat.
A hard sell to get people like Nancy Fitzgerald locked into a multi-year contract with a new alarm company. So we want to show you how to protect yourself from this type of deception. If someone shows up, don't let them in your home even if they show an alarm badge. Get their name. Then call your alarm company at the number on your keypad, not a phone number they give you.
Before you let them into the house, make sure you know who you're dealing with.
You may want to follow Nancy Fitzgerald's advice.
I wasn't going to let him in my home.
Some alarm salespeople are legitimate and work for good local Florida companies. Feel free to listen to their sales pitch, but never let an unannounced visitor into your homes. You stay safe and you don't waste your money. I'm John Mattery, Fox 4 In Your Corner.
All right.